Hello and welcome to this video, and I'll be reacting to Australia's song for Eurovision 2025, Milkshake Man by Gojo.
A disclaimer. Israel shouldn't be allowed to participate at the Eurovision Song Contest 2025. The shortest and simplest reason being that I find the actions of the Israeli government to be abhorrent and their broadcaster isn't a separate entity. My reasons in their entirety, however, are numerous and too detailed for a disclaimer like this, but videos closely aligning with my point of view are listed in the description. I encourage you to watch those videos and do something. Further resources are added as and when they become relevant. I'll stop addressing this when it no longer needs to be addressed.
This is our second official internally selected song to be released. I'm pretty excited about it. I didn't think I knew Gojo just from the name, but then I did have a peek at his Instagram account, and I have seen those videos where he asks other people to do a guitar solo and things for various songs. Seems pretty fun overall, so I'm also expecting a fun song. I don't think this will be a ballad. Milkshake Man also isn't really the title that you'd associate with a ballad, so I think I'm right, probably. I have had no spoilers other than someone listing Ich komme, Can't, and Milkshake Man in one list. So that implies to me that it's going to be particularly, well, to some people iconic, I suppose. But I really know nothing else. I've managed to stay away from quite a few spoilers despite not being able to sit down and react to the song immediately. I was still at work technically when the song was released, so I'm pretty excited that I get to react to it without any spoilers. And without rambling any further, because I do have nothing else to say, let's give the song a listen and react to it now. Starting with an ice cream van for Milkshake Man. Okay. Special cup. Okay. Lactose free. And they've made it look like a party in the back of the ice cream van. Okay. They drink my milk all across the land. I can tell you want a taste of the Milkshake Man. That was heavy auto-tune, I reckon. That is, yeah, quite intense. I quite like it musically. Shake is not a drink, it's a state of mind. It's a state of mind. Okay. Wow. Did not catch that line. This is ridiculous. I mean, it makes sense. It's a... It's a song you can have at Eurovision. Are we about halfway through the song? Because I think there's... We do seem to be fluctuating between milk and milkshake quite often. And slightly clowny aesthetics as well for this music video. Is this the final chorus? Yeah, I think so. I was hoping for a little bit more punch here at the end. Wow, okay. Well, putting Milkshake Man in a list with Ich komme and Can't does make sense. I'm not gonna pretend it doesn't. That was both so much more and so much less than I was anticipating. Melodically, it didn't really develop as much as I hoped it would, right from the beginning. But the lyrics do indeed match that lineup. of songs. I am a little bit in shock. I truly don't know how something like this would do at Eurovision. I think because the music video is so much, that the staging will also be so much, it wouldn't make sense to have a music video like this with just one location and clear visual package without hoping to do that same thing basically at Eurovision. So I'm imagining right now, gut reaction, that the visuals will be broadly the same, sort of clowny in an ice cream van, but who knows? Could be completely different. Lyrically, it did stay a little bit too much in one place for me personally. Obviously, there were a couple lyrics that I was pointing out as we were going along that did take me one by surprise by others, I suppose. Australia is in the first half of the second semi-final, around Like a Party, in the same semi-final as Ich komme and Kant. That is so fun. I don't know what that means for Milkshake Man. This is like 10-15 years after my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard as well, so that is interesting, because that's what it makes me think of, obviously. I sincerely don't know. I don't know who could be voting for this in the semi-final. I think obviously it's going for the televote appeal, which that was also a comment that I saw. That's the first thing that I saw about Milkshake Man is, oh, we have too many of these televote only songs. I think if Gojo can like deliver on the vocal performance in the semi-final and then make it to the grand final, the juries could also go for the vocal performance of this song, because, you know, I've seen the short form content from Gojo, so I imagine live singing isn't an issue, because all these short form videos, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, are created with live vocals. Robin is trying to destroy my bag. I'm very sorry, she's distracting me. She's honestly being more successful than she should be. Bless you. I don't know what to think about this. I genuinely don't know. I would... gut reaction, I'd say probably it's going through to the final, but really staging dependent, as we've only seen a music video of this. And there's also a lot of these televote only songs. So, are they all going to be cannibalizing each other a little bit? Are we going to see the ballads rise to the top of the rankings of the qualifiers to the grand final? I don't know. That is really difficult for me to tell right now. I am curious to see where everyone else has put it. Where has it landed in the community rankings? It has landed in 12th out of 21. That's pretty far up for a song from a guy, because the songs from women tend to be rated higher. Yeah, the top 5 are all songs from women. Norway has risen to 6th right now, and Belgium 7th, then Lithuania 8th, and then we've got Latvia, Luxembourg, Spain, and Australia in 12th. Just beating out Tommy Cash as well. Beating out Espresso Macchiato initially. I don't know if that's going to stay like that. There's 1,500 points difference between them. So it could just be that Milkshake Man is fresh and Espresso Macchiato is something that people are used to by now, especially because the songs for Estee Lauder were released back in December, I think. But that is, yeah, interesting that Milkshake Man has managed to beat Espresso Macchiato. To be honest, for me, it probably also does, because I'm still a little bit unsure of the lyrics kind of mocking Italy for Espresso Macchiato. So I think it might just about be Espresso Macchiato for me as well. I'm not sure though. And you'll have to wait until my top 37 video to find out for sure. Yeah, so gut reaction, this should be making the final, but it's not a very, very, very secure qualifier for me right now, because we haven't seen the staging packet, we haven't heard the live vocal for this song from Gojo, and there's a lot of these televote friendly songs being introduced. They could all sort of butt heads and cannibalize each other, I don't know. But gut reaction is that it should be making the final, and then probably not doing all that much in the final. I think left hand of the scoreboard for this is almost unimaginable, unless the staging really does blow us all away. But Gojo seems fun, and if all you want to do is have fun at Eurovision and don't really care about your result, that's great. I'm not saying that that's the purpose of this song. Maybe Gojo did think this could do really well at Eurovision. It can still. I'm not saying it won't, but for it to do really well at Eurovision, I think we do need a really, truly spectacular staging. So that is just something that we're going to have to wait for. Those are my initial thoughts on Milkshake Man by Gojo. Please do let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you enjoy it? Are you gonna be putting it high up in your rankings, or is it around 12th? Is that around accurate for you? Please do let me know what you think down in the comments below, and please remember to literally like the video if you liked watching it, and share it with someone else who you think might enjoy watching the video as well. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel for more Eurovision 2025 and beyond content. But thank you ever so much just for watching the video itself, though. That's a great help as it is. I really do hope that you enjoyed it, that got something out of it. I'll see you in the next one where that shows up on your feed. Bye! This is like, I don't know, 10-15 years after my milkshake brings all the years to the...